nothing. You're not worth anything. You're trash. You're a garbage human. You're not worth the oxygen you breathe every single day. You're a loser. You're a loser, and you're always going to be a loser. You know, I know that you're hurting because your parents told you the exact same thing. They said, little Johnny boy, you're a loser. You're a loser, son. You're a loser. You're never going to be anything in life. And I know those words hurt. So now you go on the internet every single night to find somebody who's trying to do something that they're passionate about, and you try to tear that person down because it makes you feel better about your pathetic existence. But I have word for you. All you need to do is go out of your house, have some sort of passion, and lock the fuck in. Instead of spending your time hating me. Hating me is not going to make you richer. Hating me is not going to get you the fucking McLaren. Hating me is not going to get you the fucking Rollie. Hating me is not going to get you the apartment or the girlfriend. The only thing it's going to get you is a fucking free pass to Incel Kingdom. You fucking losers. Nobody knows his hater. His haters aren't famous. His haters aren't making millions of dollars. His haters are still putting the fries in the goddamn bag. Till this day. I guarantee you that in 10 years, when I have more success in my YouTube career, you will still be putting the fries in the bag. And that is both funny and sad at the same time. Or you can listen to my advice. You know, they're not going to listen to advice. If you're so angry at me for creating content because you don't agree with the things I say and what I believe, then grab your cell phone and make a video response. They're not going to do that. Start making your own content. They're too lazy and too dumb to do that. It's easy to sit back in the shadows and criticize someone, hate on them for no reason, a person you've never met in your entire life. It's easy work. And you have a choice. You can either do that, hate on a person for absolutely no reason because it makes you feel better in the instant, in the moment, or these are the same guys. These are the same fucking guys that will cry about how unfair life is because of A, B, C scenario. Instead of locking in. I told you guys already, somebody left a fucking disgusting, vile, pathetic comment on one of my posts. They said, oh, this guy is a house nigga. He's a coon. A raccoon. Literally called me that, right? I'm thinking to myself, like, this guy has nothing better to do? If you don't agree with my fucking take, then go start your own YouTube channel and disavow what I'm saying. But for you to come here saying that dumb shit, you're not making a valid point. And any person who upvotes your fucking comment is also a stupid dumbass. There are no brain, smooth brain dumbass. You know, we watched Antonio Speaks, and he was talking about iShowSpeed and how iShowSpeed was doing a disservice because he was eating chicken and watermelon. He was eating the godforsaken chicken and watermelon. They said, oh my God, this guy is a fucking coon. He's a raccoon. We need to do something about it. We need to stop him because he's making us look bad. That's what he was saying. And I said, you know what? You're stupid. You're a dumb person. You're a dumb person because iShowSpeed, Agent 00 are making millions of dollars eating that fucking watermelon and fried chicken. You think they give a fuck about the racial stereotype? You're the only idiot walking around here with a chip on your shoulder crying about a racial stereotype. Instead of utilizing it, flipping it on its head, and making money off of it so you can laugh your way to the bank. You think that I give a fuck if somebody calls me the N-word, if I'm getting paid millions of dollars? If some dude who lives in a trailer park with a busted down Chevy pulls up next to me while I'm in my fucking McLaren and says, you're an N-word, do you think I care? Do you think that I hold this person's word at some fucking great self-esteem that is going to affect me through the rest of my day, through the rest of my week, through the rest of my life. Oh my God, some guy whose trailer trash called me the N-word. No, I'm not. I don't care. I don't care because I'm above you. The point of this whole video is I'm above you. If you're a hater, you're hating upwards. You think that kings, do you think that heads of state, do you think that CEOs don't have haters? Do you think that the employees that work beneath them, toiling for the material well-being of the person who's superior to them, give a fuck what the fucking miners in the coal mine are saying? Do you think that the guy who owns the Emerald Mine cares if his employees think, oh my God, I hate that guy. Oh, look at him. He's so fat. Oh, he's a loser. They don't care. They don't care because they're better than you. And I know it hurts if you're a hater. If you're a hater, this is going to hurt. But the truth is, we're not the same kind of creature. Me and you are not the same. We're not on even playing field here. I am miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles stratospheric difference between where you're at in this existence and where I'm at. I'm literally a god to you. You're a bug. Your words have no worth whatsoever. They mean absolutely nothing.